Sorry, Matt. Hey guys, it's Max and Matt here again. Today is February 19th, 2021. We're at Cumberland Island. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we just got off the ferry. We're at our first campsite, which is Sea Camp. That's kind of on the south end of the island. It's kind of like it's almost like a car camping site minus you can driving up to it. So today we're gonna just kind of get settled in, put up the tent, and then we're going to explore the south side of the island, which is where the Dungeness ruins are and things like that. And then the plan for tomorrow is we'll head north and we'll hit up Yankee Paradise campsite and then Hickory Hill. You have anything to say, Matt?
Hey guys, welcome to Matt's vlog. We just got here at...
You cold?
A little bit. I'm fine. I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
It's warmer down here, so it's gonna be comfortable for us. It's only gonna get down to like 41 at night at the coldest. So.
Holy crap, guys! So there's an orange tree in our campsite that we just discovered, and look what just fell out of the tree. It's a fresh orange. Like, we're from North Carolina, and
Right.
Yeah, I've never seen an orange just growing wildly like that, and it smells so like zesty. It doesn't smell like a super grocery store orange at all. So, holy crap, that smells awesome.
Yeah. Good camping food right here.
Yeah, let's try it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
How's it taste, Matt?
I haven't tried it yet. Good.
Your face doesn't look. Yeah, your face doesn't look like it sounds good. It tastes good. Yeah, you made like a Sour Patch Kid face, like ah.
It's like Cumberland Island food.
Yeah.
You know, this is what the locals eat.
It's all about that.
The locals meaning the raccoons, of course.
Right, exactly. Hey guys, here we are. We're at the south end of the island near the salt marshes. We walked down the beach to get here about a mile or two. And it's been raining on us, about 50 degrees. But we've been keeping good. So I think my whole upper body's dry, my legs are a little bit wet, but it's not a problem. But yeah, we're at these salt marshes here and they're just completely so gorgeous. I mean, look at this. So anyway, we're gonna check this out a little bit more. And then we're really close to the Dungeness ruins. So we're gonna go over there next and check that out. What's this, Matt?
My house. It got ruined.
Oh no, the hurricane. The tornado. This is all that's left, just the foundation. I wonder if this is, I wonder what this used to be. Maybe this is a support house to the Dungeness, who knows? I'm not sure, it could be somewhere half as old as that and still ruined. Okay, we're at our new apartment complex. I think Matt is going to develop this one. What did you say about this, Matt? This property?
She's a fixer-upper.
Yeah, I would say so. But I would say just a little bit TLC and maybe pull the plants out of there and build the roof and put some doors on it, and you got yourself a nice little place to stay.
Just a coat of paint, it'll be fun.
Yeah, and a coat of paint. Hey guys, we're at the Dungeness now. Really cool. I think it's one of the biggest, I think it is like the biggest mansion on the island. I mean, at least it's the biggest ruin. I think this is like the main event for seeing ruined buildings here. It's a really cool story. I'm not very good at telling stories and remembering history, but basically it goes something like, God, I think, I'm not sure if he was a wife of one of the Carnegie brothers, but she remarried somebody and they ended up building this huge mansion here. And they needed something like 200 enslaved people to run a plantation here that produced cotton. But this was like a huge place, I guess maybe 200 years ago or so. So it's really cool seeing it, and it's really well preserved, and man, this island just has so much to see. So I'll try to get some closer up shots for you guys.
Max wasn't wrong, but we are naive about this island's history, to say the least. What remains today is the third construction of the Dungeness. The first Dungeness was a hunting lodge built in 1736 by James Oglethorpe, a British soldier and founder of the colony of Georgia. James named the place after Dungeness, a headland on the coast of Kent, England. The next Dungeness was the legacy of the Revolutionary War hero Nathaniel Greene, who acquired the land in exchange for a bad debt. After Nathaniel died of illness in 1786, his widow Catherine remarried their children's tutor, Phineas Miller, hence the Green Miller Cemetery. In 1803, Catherine built the second Dungeness, which stood until it was burned down in 1866 during the U.S. Civil War. The Carnegies acquired the property in 1880, and in 1886 they built the ruin that's visible today. The third Dungeness met the same unfortunate demise as the second. In 1959, there was an alleged arson of the property over a grudge between local hunters and the Carnegies. It was reported that the burning of the Dungeness could be seen from St. Mary's for over 3 days.
So anyway, we're done with the Dungeness mansion. I wish I was a better history teller, but it is really neat. There's lots to see there. So now, sorry, I'm really tired. We're gonna go see Raccoon Keys, which is kind of in the sound-facing west side of the island. Ooh, that bright.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? Man, this is gorgeous. We finally get to see the sun. The last 2 days has been nothing but rain before we got on the island, and we've been on the island, but man, just you can see the sunlight hitting me right now. And palm frond just hit Matt in the head, but man, I'm just like so excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be clear skies, it'd be cool. But this place is just gonna be a tropical paradise. I mean, it's so cool. I'm seeing like the saturation of the colors all come back in from the sunlight not coming through the clouds. So this place is a treat, and I have a feeling that this is not the last time that we'll be back here. Hey guys! So I got a new.
Very plastic.
Yeah, I think both of us are covered in plastic because we literally are. Yeah. But anywho, we're actually coming up the river trail now, which I'll show you in the map where that is. We're just leaving. We kind of like looped around the Dungeness, and then saw the sunset near like the south side of the island on the inland side, and now we're walking back up past the ice house museum. So it's really cool. They got a great bathroom. It's like it feels like wilderness here. Well, there's great nature here, but they also have good places to use the bathroom, and we actually got some water there, which is nice. So now we're gonna walk up the nature trail back to our campsite and have dinner. So yeah, let's see how this new light works on the camera. Ooh, it's blinded. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a goose, like something in the night. Let's see if I can catch it. Hey guys, you can barely see us, we're lit by our headlamps, but we're back at our campsite pretty much. So we've done almost 9 miles today on a half day, so it's pretty cool. So we're gonna set up and have some hot drinks and get in warm clothes and have our dinner for tonight. We're super excited.
Oh yeah.
All right, I learned this cool trick recently about something you use to start a fire, which I didn't know about, but you can actually use a piece of duct tape as tinder, and this stuff burns like amazingly well, as I'll show you. I've had this like wrapped around my water bottle for like probably 5 years, and I've never had to use it once to repair any gear. And now we're in the forest and it's been raining all day, super wet. We're having trouble getting anything going, so this is a good trick to know. So basically all you do is you have a piece of duct tape, a couple inches long, go as long as you want. You just want to roll it into a tube. So kind of start with a corner and just roll it kind of like one of those fat pencils, just like this. So take it. Here, Matt, you take it.
All right.
Why do you keep asking me if there's something on you?
Huh?
Why do you keep asking me if there's something on you? There's nothing on you.
No, I said you could throw something at me.
I didn't. I did not. I didn't, Matt.
Must have been a giant water droplet.
What's up, guys? So this is the end of night 1. We're at Sea Camp campground, as you know. We had a good dinner. We tried to make a fire, and it was moderately successful. Matt had good luck starting some palmetto leaves to use as tinder, but you know it's been raining all day, so they're dry, but they got going eventually. But man, the firewood we bought from the ferry just didn't want to ignite. So like even after like having a flame for like an hour, it just never really took exactly. I mean, it kind of did, but it would never take off. So we basically have like another $10 of wood out of the 12 just sitting here at the camp for the next person. So that kind of sucks.
Didn't really need it though. It was not too cold out here.
Yes, another thing, it's really not bad at all. It's definitely warmer than Croatan.
Yeah.
For sure. I think it's about 45 degrees, get down to about a low of 40. So got all my clothes on, and I feel pretty good right now. So I think we're gonna have a warm night, even though we're cold weenies and our gear is not super warm in the first place. So I think that'll be good. The plan for tomorrow is take off, and we're gonna be heading north. And tomorrow we're gonna be doing the at least the middle third maybe, and maybe some further. So we'll end up at Yankee Paradise tomorrow. The Yankee Paradise campground. What do you think of that, Matt?
Yeah, good plan. Just play it by ear and see what happens. But it's not too complicated of a trail system. There's pretty much just like, you know, trails on the left side of the island, the west and the east, and trails connecting them like horizontal. So yeah.
So the rain's done. It's gonna be clear tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be beautiful. We're looking forward to it. And I think on that note, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning. Good night. Hello. It is the next morning. We've already taken off. We had a nice sleep, pretty warm. Weather's beautiful today. So we're going to get on the parallel trail and start heading north now. So I think we just talked to some rangers, and they said that, oh, here's the parallel trail. They said that the, whatchamacallit, oh, Plum Orchard not only is a great place to get water, because it's like tap water versus groundwater, so it doesn't taste like sulfur, but it's also just gorgeous. And if you go behind there, there's like a stand of bamboo and like maybe a pond or something, and there's alligators and birds. So I think that's today's plan, is to make it to Plum Orchard, check it out, and tonight we'll be camping at oh my gosh, Yankee Paradise. Monster false turkey tail, parchment fungus. Wow.
And a bonus jelly.
Cool. We found a some kind of beach entrance, I guess. I'm not sure where this is on the map exactly. Somewhere between here and Stafford Beach. Not sure if it's marked, but it's gorgeous. Super sunny. What's up, guys? We're coming up to the Stafford Cemetery now. So I have no clue what we're about to find. I waved to him. All right, so we just passed the Stafford house, and I guess it's their private airstrip. They've got a little something that a prop plane could take off of. It's probably just 1,000 or 2,000 feet. But we got a really good footage of they're like a seaplane taking off, and maybe it was like the Stafford family. I mean, they seem to come out of that house that's on the left there, which is like the Stafford private residence. So maybe that was like their descendants. We're not really sure, but you know, they looked like they're really enjoying living there, and they had a bunch of kids and dogs and stuff, and it's kind of cool to be that close to them, you know, because I feel like that road would maybe be private, and yeah, they probably don't like having that road going in front of their house and seeing a bunch of people riding around, but you know, it's not like we were trying to disturb them or something. We just kind of quietly walked by and just were observing things, but it was really neat, and from what we could see over their fence, it just looked like a beautiful, you know, I guess it was just a really old house, like a mansion that had been kept up, and I guess they lived there. We're not exactly sure what else is over there, but it was amazing.
I think this is Stafford Field. I think that's what that's called.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Stafford Field over there. Not much to see with the camera right like this, but
yeah,
we've been seeing armadillos over there. We didn't chase them, but we try to get his picture. And they'll let you get about 20 feet away, and then they're like, nah, I think I prefer you be a little further. And they don't really run, they just kind of walk a few more feet, and then they'll be eating something, and then look up, and then take off a few more feet. So they can tell they're not really threatened by us at all, or by people. So it was neat. But now we're coming up this road after Stafford, and we're looking for I believe it's the river trail on the far west of the island, where it'll take us up north to Plum Orchard. So I'd say we'll probably have like another, hopefully less than an hour, we'll be at Plum Orchard. And it's gonna be gorgeous, it's super nice out, so we're gonna keep walking. We're in the green tunnel of Foynes. Oh man, it's so gorgeous. I wonder when the last time this place got snow. It just looks like it's February and it's like a tropical paradise minus the bugs. Looks like Old River Trail is not quite as hiked as the other trails. It's not bad, but you know, there's a lot of palm fronds in the way. I don't think I'd want to be here in the summertime. It'd just be like, all I'd hear is bugs, I think. What's up, guys? Mad Max here. And if you never got a palmetto sticker in your eye, smash that like button. Look what Matt found.
It's a nice air plant, just laying on the ground like this. So, we've seen them on the bark of trees and stuff too.
Wow, it's like what they sell at the store. Those little
I think it's
holders.
focusing. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty, very, very cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Aye. Fun. Okay, so we're actually not done with the old river trail yet, but I think I'm gonna give my review on it because I think I'm ready to give you one. I would say, I don't think I'd recommend it. It's just very overgrown in a lot of places, and we actually got lost the trail, and it cost us time. Also, I found the first tick of the trip on my leg. Not a big deal, but I feel like we probably would have been better off walking that road and probably got up to Plum Orchard, which would have been more of a sight to see. One note about the old river trail is I think I saw the river for a millisecond through a bush, so there wasn't much to see. I mean, I'll take a crappy road, a crappy trail and all that if I get to see something, but I didn't. So that's the main reason why I say it's not worth the time. Okay, finally we made it back to the road. This should take us up to Plum Orchard. Wow, this is gorgeous. Too bad it's 6 o'clock. It's starting to get dark really quick now, unfortunately, but we're gonna go check out Plum Orchard, see if we can get some footage of it, but probably be too dark for the camera. Get ourselves some tap water, and then head to Yankee Paradise for the night. And the plan is probably tomorrow morning / early afternoon, we'll backtrack to Plum Orchard and get some footage. That way you guys can see it. So yeah, we're gonna just keep heading north here. Whoa, little bridge crossing here. Gorgeous, wow. Holy moly. Okay, so we're at Plum Orchard. It is 6:30, and it is too dark to see, really. We've got our camera light, but we'll come back in the daytime, I think, and recapture this. I think it's a little too good to miss. So it looks like they got some water out front, too, that we'll fill up from. So we're pretty happy. I don't think it's too far from our camp spot at Yankee Paradise.
I think it says it's not public. Most of the grayed out stuff is private.
The grayed out stuff is private.
I almost sneezed.
Hey guys, so we're finishing up day 2 here, about to go to bed. We had a really long day, covered almost 10 miles around this island. So to give you a recap, I'm gonna hand it off to Matt.
So today we started at Sea Camp, of course, and just the game plan was kind of to head north and get to the base here. So
To Yankee Paradise.
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really have like a set plan. That's the problem, not problem with this trip, but you know, it's not super point A, B, C, D, E, F. You can kind of just pick and choose how you want. So we weren't really sure how we're gonna get around, but yeah, today basically we headed north. Like for lunch, we stopped at the I guess it was like the Stafford landing strip on the kind of middle west side of the island, and that was pretty cool. What do you think?
Yeah, we got to see a few planes landing and flying around and doing touch and goes and stuff, like pretty up close, like 200 feet.
Yeah, I got a pretty good take on one of them, but I messed it up. I messed up the touch and go. I had the camera settings wrong. It's like way overexposed, but we got a good footage of it landing.
Yeah, that was awesome. And that was right by the Stafford mansion, like some private residence that's been there forever. And
They must love having people
yeah.
just walking right in front of their front lawn or whatever. So anyway, we were trying to get up to Plum Orchard because they had water and stuff. So we took the Old River Trail, and we got them there, and yeah, it wasn't the best time. It ended up, we probably should have stayed on the road and went straight because it was just so overgrown, and the worst part was there was just nothing really to see out there. I mean, we saw a few horses, and we did find a chicken of the woods mushroom, which is the first one we've really found since we've been into mushrooms.
Bunch of big ones.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cluster.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was really cool. So the summary for tomorrow or the plan for tomorrow is to head north again, and some points of interest are Brickhouse Bluff and the First Baptist African American Church, I think it's called, and just kind of explore the northern half of the island. So I think that wraps up tonight. So
yeah.
I think it's time for we're going to go to bed a little earlier and try to get a good start tomorrow. So
Yeah, an earlier start. We were super late today.
Yep. Yeah.
Sleeping in, like some millennials.
Yeah, damn millennials. So anyway, we'll catch you later. Have a great night. What's up, y'all? Beginning day. This is our second morning. This is day 3, I guess. So anyway, we had a great night's sleep. Way warmer than the night before. Even warmer tonight. So we were fine. Can't think of anything bad. Slept great. Packing up. Had breakfast. So now we're on our way to Plum Orchard. So we'll see you there. Hey guys, we're leaving Plum Orchard Mansion now. The plan is to get back on the main road and head north. We're gonna see, this is our last full day. The plan is to see if we can make it all the way to the First Baptist African Church on the very north end of the island. It's quite a walk, but we would love to see it.
It's gonna be a hike.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we are hiking. It's gonna be a hike for sure. So I'm not sure how many miles it is, but it's 12 o'clock. We have about 6 hours of sunlight, so we think we can probably make it. It's pretty flat. What's up, people? Matt has a tick on his pants again. This is the next trip. He hasn't treated it in over a month now. Probably washed it at least twice. So This might be an interesting little test to see if Sawyer works long term, or as long as they say on the product spec. So there's a tick. He's crawling pretty good. Probably just got on Matt's pants. We'll give him a few minutes and see what he's doing. So we'll be back real quick. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. Tick update. This is not so exciting for you guys, but he fell off Matt's pants, which I think, I'm not a tick expert, but I would guess that when they're not affected by something, that's what they're evolutionarily designed not to do, is fall off clothing or fur or whatever. So I would say that I'm not sure if he was as affected as last time when Matt treated it like a month ago, because it was so fresh. Like, if you remember in that footage, the tick was upside down within 3 minutes with his legs swirling in the air. But this time he saw off Matt's clothing. He was just sitting there not doing anything. So I'd say that is a thumbs up, that the product is still working, and it's been at least 30 days, probably close to 40. So good news. I wish I had something cooler to show you guys, but yeah, I like to hear that. What's up, guys? And me and Matt, I think, just found the mother lode of reishi mushroom. I'm pretty sure that's what it is on this tree here. We've been getting the mushrooms pretty hard the last probably 3 or 4 months, and this just seems like a jackpot that we found here, and I'm pretty sure it's reishi. So we just appreciate seeing it. It's cool. Mushrooms are really neat. I mean, it's overwhelming. It's a steep learning curve at first, but then you kind of realize that, you know, once you start identifying, you start to kind of find your way. So it's cool to see. You see mushrooms all your life, but you don't know what they are. And I didn't put the time in to really distinguish them, but now that I have, it's cool coming out here and be like, oh wow, I know what that is. Ooh, this trail's kind of getting a little confusing.
Yeah, I think it just split off and came back together, right?
I think you're right. It's just like the old river trail, not very well much walked, obviously, or kept.
There is like a big gap at the very bottom. Don't lose your shit.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Newsflash. Matt found a really cool mushroom that I've maybe seen a picture. I don't know what it was. He said it's called a stinky cage.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later, but it's really cool looking, and it seems to be very odorous, and there's flies all over it. It's like it's attracting them on purpose. So I've never seen one before in my life, I don't think, but this is really, really cool. I've never seen one in North Carolina. It smells like dying fish, rotten fish. So it does not smell good, but I wonder if it's edible. I would not try it, but pretty cool. So we're here at Brickhouse Bluff, and looks like there's just kind of dispersed camping everywhere is what I'm guessing. There's lots of good sites, and there was a sign saying camping ending here, so looks like there's, you know, probably just a lot of room for tents. And we're lost. This is not anywhere obvious. Cool deal. Looks good.
Is it sulfury?
I don't think it smells bad at all, really. Maybe they're wrong what they're saying about it. They always complain about the groundwater here, it's stinking like sulfur, which I guess I haven't tasted it yet, but I don't smell that distinct, strong odor. Like even the water at all the other places that go to, like, basically, you know, ground, like city water, basically like piped water. So I think that'd be not bad. So
cool.
You high-tiding it through. All right, we're finally at Tarpon Point, I think. So let's see what's here. Cool. It's the ocean. We're close to it. What do you think, Matt?
Beautiful.
Is this the church? This has to be the church. Oh, please have an open door. Ta-da-da-da-da-doo. We did it.
Was it unlocked?
Yep, it was unlocked. We're in the church. Wow, this is amazing. Wow. Okay, now me and Matt are coming back down, coming down the other main road, I guess more on the east side of the island. We just saw the First African Baptist Church and the small red house beside it. I'm not sure if that's the Aberdy house or if the one with the bathrooms is, but red house, it's all like really, you know, derelict and ruined. It's got some pretty interesting shots in there. I kind of wonder what the story behind that is. But yeah, we just have to walk, I'm guessing about 2 miles, and we'll be back at our campsite. Probably just very small amount of night hiking, and we're ready for definitely ready for a restful night. Matt doing some trail maintenance. Man, this is not exciting. This didn't happen since Crow Tan. Big old puddle of water right before we're getting to camp and go to bed. So Matt is, we're trying to skirt this puddle obviously, but there's a bunch of thorns on the side as well. So he's helping everybody out and de-thorning it, I guess. So that actually worked pretty well.
Didn't realize how long it was.
Is there a lot more? Oh. Hopefully, man, if he can't do it, I don't think I could do it. All right, well, you're committed. Sorry, Matt. Okay, man, that really sucks. I feel bad for Matt. Hopefully he's not too wet. He does have dry long johns and stuff in there. And his sleep bag's dry, so he should be okay, but now it's my turn, and I'm not nearly as nimble as him. And I got this camera in my hand, I got this down coat on, those thorns rip me up, so I've just fully committed. I'm going barefoot through this. I'm not joking around. I'd rather just sacrifice that than everything beyond that, so here we go. Fun. Yes, I know this is, you know, you could step on something you don't intend, but that's never happened to me, so it's a perfect place for it to start. And great, now I'm already stuck in the thorn bush. Great. We didn't think we'd see any of this. This is Croatan level swamp. Damn, I really feel really bad for Matt. Oh, well, one thing that's nice is tonight won't be nearly as cold, but God dang, there's so many thorns. All right, what's the damage? Your pants are wet.
My pack seems pretty dry.
Okay,
well, the bottom.
Where's your sleeping bag at? Yeah, let's get that drying out.
I could hang it off.
Yeah, I think you'd be okay because it's synthetic.
Yeah, and the other stuff is just the rain liner and the...
Yeah. Why don't we move up the trail a little bit where we got a little more space and maybe we can sort you out a little better.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Shit. Look at all this water. Oh my God, this is the only freaking trail that's like this. How damn ridiculous. Oy vey. Hey, back to this crap again. I had to get a sticker in my foot a second ago, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't in the swampy part. Ooh. Might leave my shoes off for a little bit longer. Not what I thought. This is the only part of this whole weekend that's had any bit of water on the trail. Kind of ridiculous. Just bad luck, I guess, but that's hiking. What's the name of this trail again, Matt? Bucky something? Buckley?
Bunky's Trail?
Bunky's Trail, yeah. Here, note to self and anybody watching. Bucky's Trail, watch out. Great, more water, of course. I'm not gonna hold Matt up anymore. I'm just gonna get my feet wet. His feet are wet, I can get my feet wet too. It's not a big deal. They're trail runners, we'll walk them dry tomorrow, not a big deal. Won't have to take them off, my feet will be safer. I'll just be a little less comfortable, but you know, let's do it. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. Dude, they're like clipping my mic. It's that loud.
Yeah, it really is. Sounds like a fire alarm, like in school.
It does.
Like grade school.
Oh my God. Wow. Wasn't expecting that either. It's right on the ground. Right on the stick. Hey guys, welcome to the last night of the trip. We had a super fun and adventurous day today. Man, it was a really long day. By the end of tomorrow, we're definitely coming up on the 40-mile mark, so it's pretty substantial. But I guess one big thing that happened recently was Matt fell in the water.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. But as you can see, he's standing right here, and he's looking pretty dry.
Alive.
Exactly, he's alive. So it could have been a lot worse than it was. So basically, I think we might just talk about that for a little bit. But we got to this water, and it was just like, it was getting dark, it was getting cold, and it was just kind of like, both of us, I think, could have easily made that mistake and just did something that, you know, you take a risk, and it doesn't work out. So, as you can see from the playback, the branch broke.
Yeah,
right?
it was just dead. I should have checked it, but you know, I was just trying to get through there as quick as possible.
Exactly.
Not as quick as possible, but you know,
Yeah,
I
you just
wanted to
wanted to
get
get
home. I was hungry, super tired. Your feet are real sore, and
Exactly.
just everything.
So yeah, it just kind of shows you that stuff happens, and you have to be prepared. And it's really about being prepared here, and projecting that onto your gear. You know, it's not about bringing everything that you possibly could, but it's really about what you learn. So I think we handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dry right now, except for my feet. Our feet and our socks are still kind of wet, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But it's warm and all our stuff is
Yeah.
dry. So basically, we just finished having dinner. We had our backpackers pantry, had a few drinks, and we just had a good little walk on the beach here. And it's our last night, and I'm honestly a little bit sad that it's the last night. You know, this is a good trip.
It's a good sized trip. Definitely prefer 3 nights to 2.
Yeah, versus Croatan was a little short.
Yeah.
But this trip being 370 miles each way, it's good that we made it longer. But yeah, so that's the end of tonight. We had a great night. We're gonna have a great night's sleep, and then we have a little bit of a hike. We have about a 10-mile hike back to the ferry, which we got to catch by 4:45 p.m. So we're gonna get up a little early and just try to knock it out. So yeah, we're gonna hit the sack. So we'll see you in the morning.
Oh, shit is soggy.
Shit is soggy. All right, it's the start of day 2. I'm sorry. All right, it's the start of day 3, or last day. We're leaving Brickhill Bluff. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We had a great night's sleep. It was super warm. Gotta love that. I think we saw some dolphins after we gave our outro last night. We saw and heard some dolphin splashes out in the water, which is actually the second time we saw dolphins. Not super up close. Camera couldn't see them, but it's cool. We've really seen a lot this trip. So anyway, we have about 11 miles of kind of like backcountry road walking to the ferry, and got to be leaving on the ferry 4:45. So we have a good amount of walking to do. Yeah, so we're gonna get on the road and just start burning it out and see what happens. So we'll see you down the trail.
I was just gonna say, it's we're really fortunate to have the weather be improving every day about 10 degrees. At least the low at night every night is like 10 degrees warmer, so it's pretty amazing. Especially after we got wet, just like perfect timing. Very lucky. And seeing those dolphins last night was pretty incredible. You know, couldn't see them that well, but could definitely hear them. It was actually easier to see them with our headlamps off, our light sources off, just the moonlight. Pretty amazing. So we feel pretty lucky.
Please move, sir. Excuse us. Yeah, let's let him. I don't want to walk behind him like that. He looks a little perturbed.
Roadblock.
All right, guys. Matt just said it, but he's right. This is a roadblock. We got a horse block in front of us. As you can see, the horse, he seems a little perturbed. We're kind of close to him, but we've been walking up to him for a long time now, probably. He's seen us for 1,000 feet, and he's not moving. And from the stories we heard, these are not the ponies from Grayson Highlands. These are horses, and they're kind of a-holes. And I don't think I want to walk necessarily right behind this horse, because you don't know what's going to happen, and he would kick our ass. So I'm not sure. We might try to sneak around super far, but he's not leaving. Okay, we got past him. It was a little scary, but he wasn't moving, and we had probably about 20 feet behind him or so. So we kind of just took the risk and went as wide as we could, and he got a little spooked when we were behind him, but he didn't kick, and we didn't get kicked, and we're back on the road again. So.
Whee! Oh, Matt, let me climb you. Help me, Matt. Max is trying to get me.
What are the chances? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. All right, you're my climbing buddy now. Take. Just.
He doesn't know. Nature loves you, Matt. He's. Oh my gosh. Okay, want me to get him off you?
Sure.
I mean, having face tattoos is just. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's climbing to the top of your hat now. Okay, buddy. Time to jump off the mat. We made it back to the Stafford place on the main road. We might, not sure about this, but we might actually take a left on the Stafford Road, head east, and see if we get some beach footage on the walk back, kind of diversify our last bit of time on the island. We haven't done a lot of ocean walking. Okay, we didn't stay here, and this is just the first site I saw because we're kind of on a time crunch, but this is a Stafford Island. Looks like it's 2 campsites actually, because it's like double. Yeah, it's 2 sites, but man, this is super nice. This might be the nicest site I've seen. It just has like the perfect mixture of the saw palmetto and these huge live oak overhead. And lighting is just oh so nice. Got a campfire, of course. Got a bear box for no bears. Hopefully the mice can't get in there like they can sometimes. And some primitive seating. And this site looks equally as nice. So maybe in the future we'll stay here, because it is convenient to be staged a little farther south on the island if you want to see the Dungeness ruins. That's where that stuff is, so it doesn't make sense to stay too far north ahead of that. You know, the wilderness sites are really far north, so you can't kind of get the best of both worlds. Man, this feels great. Also sad.
Yeah.
How sad are you, Matt?
Sad? No, I'm happy. Just satisfied more than anything else.
I think you're
we
right.
got here on time and pretty much got. I feel like we've seen what we wanted to see on the island. So.
True. I mean, we made the most out of it. My watch ran out of batteries, but I'm pretty sure we did. We pushed 40 miles, so I'll add that up for us. But you're right. I shouldn't be sad. I should be happy and satisfied, and I am. But you know how it is. As soon as you get off the site, you already kind of wish you were back. guys, we're back at the car. Yes, we did it. Trip accomplished. Oh my God, we're exhausted. My brain doesn't work. So hungry, my feet were killing me. Wearing the soggy shoes on the whole ferry ride. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go drive up to Savannah where we're gonna stay in an Airbnb and hit up probably some Taco Bell again, somewhere along the way. Yeah. Matt, do you have any last words about this trip? Just real quick.
No, just a beautiful place. We had a great time. It was, we're hungry and sore, so we're
Exactly.
ready to rest up and finish this trip off.
Yes. Sounds good. All right, Matt, let's get the hell out of here.
All right, let's
Okay.
do it.